Welcome to Parev TV. We are a bit more excited today because we have a very, very special individual. Her name is Kristina Ayanian. She is Miss Universe Armenia. Just imagine, this young lady is going to represent Armenia at Miss Universe 2022. That will be held on January the 14th, I believe. Kristina, let me get to the point. How did you get to this stage in life? When did you know that you were going to represent Armenia?
A few months ago, but I feel like I've been working for this my entire life. It's always been a goal of mine to represent Armenia at Miss Universe. This is our Olympics. This is my way to represent Armenia on an international platform using my strength. And so I hope I can make Armenia proud come January 14th and bring Armenia's first Miss Universe crown home.
I think you have a very good chance, and I know that there will be 1 billion people watching Miss Universe from, I don't know, 90 countries, I understand.
It's crazy.
But there is a small group of people, 10 million throughout the world, we call them Armenians, who will go crazy if you get into the finalist and if you get Miss Universe. Tell me more about you. Where did it start when you said you were preparing all your life? Give us an idea of where you come from, who you are.
I grew up in Boston and I went to St. Stephen's Armenian Elementary School. And throughout my life, I've always been interested in performing arts, whether that be theater, singing, dance, and piano. My passion really is playing piano. I was actually privileged to perform at Carnegie Hall multiple times. The very last time I performed Arno Babajanyan's piece. And it was really important for me to bring my Armenian heritage to the Carnegie Hall stage. So I've always loved being on stage. And the Miss Universe platform, it provides a platform for you to really emphasize and speak about topics you care about. And I think that this is such a crucial time for Armenia to be recognized on this platform internationally with the war and the displaced families and everything our country is going through. This is another way for us to gain global recognition for what's happening.
Kristina, when we last spoke, you said something about people should vote. Give us an idea of what we can do to support you.
Please download the Miss Universe app and you can vote for free. Your first vote is free. And Armenia is the fourth one, so it's very easy to find.
So, I mean, what percentage of people do it? I have no idea. I don't know if I will do it. Download what again? Say it again.
Download the Miss Universe app. And then once you download the app, it's very easy. There's a vote button on the bottom and you click on the vote and then you just click on Armenia and put your one free vote for Armenia. You can also purchase votes and the person with the most number of votes automatically gets into the semifinals on the final night and gets to compete through the live broadcast.
Do you get coached?
I do. I do.
Tell me, what is a coaching? What is a session?
So coaching is everywhere from public speaking to walking to appearance, everything. There's so many details that go into being that total package. And it's all behind the scenes work, but I've been working for it for so long. And so I hope to represent Armenia with grace.
Am I right that January 14th is the big day? And what happens before that?
Yes, January 14th is the big day. January 11th is the preliminary competition. That's going to be streamed on YouTube, I believe. I'll give you more information as it comes out. But the tickets for the January 4th competition are going on sale December 4th. So if anyone is going to be in New Orleans during mid-December, it's Martin Luther King weekend. So I would love any and all support.
You know, somebody said that you said it's your Olympics. Some people said it's the World Cup. Everybody now is watching soccer. This is the World Cup of pageants. And I can just imagine how exciting you are. And all the phones are ringing because they know that I'm interviewing you. Kristina, another aspect of your amazing background is the humanitarianism you have shown towards especially Armenians, but many disadvantaged children. But let's go to Armenia and disadvantaged relocated Armenian refugees from Karabakh. Tell us the work there.
Yeah, so For the past few years, my friends and I have launched a nonprofit initiative called I Support with my 4 Armenian friends who I grew up with from St. Stephen's Armenian Elementary School. And we started this initiative originally making bracelets, hand-making bracelets. We would spend hours making over 1,000 bracelets and selling those. Every profit that we received has gone towards relief in Armenia. Now we are more creative. We sell various apparel items, ornaments for Christmas time, and we use all the profits. We collect the profits, we go to Armenia, and we actually purchase necessary aid in Armenia to give back to the economy that way and to stimulate Armenia's economy. And then we visit the displaced families on the bordering villages in Sisian. And provide that aid. So we provide anything from, we ask the families, we have direct contact with the families, and we've been helping the same families every year because it's nice going back and seeing how their lives have improved and seeing how we've had a little impact. For example, we provide them wood to burn for heat in the winter, chopped wood, because they don't have gas and they don't have any heat source. They burn the wood for heat. We provided chickens for them last year, so the kids can have breakfast in the mornings. This year, when I visited, the chickens are still there, and it was so heartwarming to see that they're still producing the eggs. The kids can have a meal to eat in the morning before school. Things like that is so important. We're also able to provide them winter coats, their very first winter coats, any kitchen essentials that they need. It depends on what the family's needs are, but we try to help as much as we can.
Kristina, I also know you're very passionate about helping soldiers in the Goris region or in Armenia. Tell us about that work.
And same with I Support, with the funds that we've raised with I Support, I visited the posts in Goris, and I was in touch with the soldiers, and they gave necessary items that they need. For example, solar panels, so they can charge their phones to have communication with their families, or flashlights, walkie-talkies that they can talk to from post to post, rain ponchos, things that you would expect them to have that are necessities, but they're lacking in those necessities. So we were able to provide aid to 4 posts. And so hopefully we're able to continue this initiative in years to come.
Kristina, անգասկած հայերենդ արդագար գադարյալ է, այնպես ու գուզեի մի քանի խոսքերով արտահայտվի ժողովրդին ինչ կուզել։
Շատ հբարդ եմ, որ Հայաստանը կներկայացնեմ Miss Universe competition-ին եւ իրոք ասի իմ համար երազանք է եւ now going back to English, I really hope I can represent it with pride. So շատ շնորհակալություն հայկական համայնքին համար for all of your support. It means the world to me, all of the messages, this interview, everyone's support. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Remind us in Armenian, Miss Universe. I know the other day you said something which did sound very, very elegant. What was it in Armenian?
Miss Diezerk. Diezerk Universe, so Miss Diezerk.
Miss Chiga, Orior Diezerk Chiga.
Miss.
Is there anything else in closing, Kristina?
I think that's it. Think, yeah. Well, I just a little bit more about my career and my education.
Sure.
I graduated with a dual degree in finance and global studies with a minor in corporate communications from Bentley University. I currently am employed at the NASDAQ stock market, working with private companies through their IPO process. As for my future, I see myself being a woman in finance, continuing that path, becoming a CEO, taking a private company to the public markets, graduating with my MBA, and then ultimately becoming a financial reporter on CNBC. All of this in mind, my most important mission is, as I continue and as I'm taking the steps forward to accomplishing this, it's all about bringing light to Armenia and giving back to Armenia and putting Armenia first.
You mentioned NASDAQ. Are you going to be stationed in New York or no?
Currently, I'm in New York.
You're currently in New York, because many people are asking, where is she? How can we get to see her?
I split my time between Armenia, and then once the preparation started for Miss Universe, I came to New York because my preparation is done here, but I go back and forth often.
Kristina, we're all for you. We pray for you. We wish you all the best, and you bring so much joy and pride to all of us. We thank you for everything.
Thank you so much. Thank you.